Morning, folks. Right, another one of these semi-abstract acrylics on cartridge paper. This is 60 grams per square metre. And for Mark, who wanted to know the size of this tray, I just checked it. It's about 12 inches by 9 inches. A very cheap food tray, food display tray, and anything else you want to use it for. Right, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I'm trying to create effects with texture, especially in the landscape. And I put masking tape around the edge here. It's a bit of a devil to get off because the tape is getting a bit old and it's quite sticky, so I have to be careful when I do that, but I do that by just heating it up with a hairdryer at the end. Okay, so I just dip the brush in to build that red. Now that red is very, very strong. It's cadmium. They're all student qualities, but just get some stuff, just some paint on. So that would be a sort of horizon somewhere around here. And we'll add a bit of blue to that. Let's see where we go. We can change this at any time. A bit of Payne's grey, a bit of blue, and that red. Touch of water, just to help it flow. And eventually, after a few minutes, when you've got some paint on, the paint itself will become a primer. Although I do give it a varnish at the end, because it's in a book that I'm trying to build up for my offspring. I don't keep many photographs on my laptop. I should, but I've got 3. Well, I could get another external hard drive. But so I'll have about 100 paintings in these 2 books, but I don't intend to stop here. I quite enjoy acrylic painting. I know probably a lot of you don't, and you're deserting me. I can't see the point in subscribing and then unsubscribing, because sooner or later I'll do something that you actually like, all of you. But just put a bit of yellow across it, or probably a bit of red, maybe. Just trying to create a sky. Don't stay in one area the whole time, because you need to develop a painting all over, I reckon. All right, let's just get a bit of darky stuff up there. Well, I'll go up there, but I'll take that red higher up from here. We're going to have to move into the landscape in a moment. Right, well, let that go there. I'll put some texture in the foreground of this landscape. Now, looking out my windows, there are very few leaves on trees yet. It's not particularly warm. It's well into March now, but it's weather's not that great. So I'm going to use another brush. These worn out ones, so they do lovely things. When that dries up here, then I can go back over it. Right, okay, so we could have some downs or Payne's. Let's have a try with a bit of Payne's grey, bit of nice yellow mixed with Payne's grey gives a decent yellow, green, should I say. Now these colours are mostly, now they're from Hobbycraft. When they've got a big box, well they have from time to time, a big box with all these marked down, these colours. There's a bit of red in there. Good. Now a little bit of the darker green. There's got the brush itself is worn out, but it does lovely things. The bristles are quite hard. Now just don't get everything the same, like a regiment of soldiers. Put a bit of variety in with them. Very similar to the one I did on Saturday, but it's great practice to do these sort of things. Texture, not detailed, but texture. A bit of orange, a bit of red. Match the sky a little bit, the colours in the sky. And then we'll, let's do a bit of that foreground. Nice, lovely green. Bit of water, just to help it flow. Well, you can mix blue, yellow and red. No, actually that red is very, very overpowering. Right, now I think I want to change the colours of the tops of these bushy trees now. A bit of that red back again. Look how strong it is. I never used to like acrylics, but I begin to get a respect for them because of this sort of painting. And I early on, well, a year ago, I leaned on the Danish painter somewhat, just not to copy, but just to be inspired by something different. I want to open some of these trees up a bit, so they're just a bit too insistent. So we go back to that yellowy stuff here. I just whack that in. Ruined. I'll go back over that. I'm supposed to build that up again, but I want to keep that area there a bit free of trees. But I'll let that dry. Just a bit of that foreground. That nice, lovely green. It's not quite dry there. I'll just develop this bit down. Have you used burnt sienna today? I'm just enjoying the process of painting, not concerned with any solid objects other than those trees. Got to do something with that. That's all right, I'll go back to this bit here now. Bit of red, bit of orange. Ooh, God, yeah. Clean the brush, David. Look at that sky right, it's nearly dried there. I'm struggling with this. Just put some clouds in the sky, or some night sort of clouds. I've got to do something with this foreground. I'm very restricted to the colours. No, that bit's still not dry. Let's go over it. Well, let's, I tell you what I'll do, I'll just make them bigger. Whew. It's horrible, isn't it? £12 nearly, and I've got nowhere near what I had intended. Right, so you can just get I'll give that a bit of a dry. Just take your headphones off. Maybe I've got two attached to these worn out brushes. Primary yellow, there's my more yellow, my other yellow. Primary yellow, there's it. Okay, right. Right, I'll use this proper brush, graduate, and we'll go in there with the a bit ready for that. Too much blue in that. I'll put some air in there. Let's bring that down here. So this is all silhouetted. Blue, red, yellow. Too much blue in that. So I'll have that coming down there, I think. Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? I think. So we want some dark green in here. Right, let's just bring this down a little bit. Right, well, we seem to have made a bit more progress with this one. I don't really want to work it to death. It's got a bit of red in that. Let's remember not to put too much white out. We don't have to waste that. Right, I'll get a rigger. I'll get some sort of lightish colour. Right, let's just get a little bit of lighter red. Okay, well, that'll do. I think I can't do any more to that one. Right, let's just move this way. I'm going to take off some of this masking tape now. So for this bit, can you put your headphones on or mute your sound, and we'll see what happens. Right, ready, go. This is revolting in masking tape. It's cheap. The adhesive is actually sticking to this awful stuff. I'll go to buy some more. Right, carry on. It won't matter ultimately because I'm going to, I will, oh look at this awful stuff. Right, okay, well there we are, it's a painting anyway. Right, I've just wondered if I've got now, but what's happened is that the tape, the adhesive just come off. Right, let's just. Let's take this, take those off, those clips off, and try and get. Oh God, look at this! What a disaster! Oh well, we have to take the rough with the smooth, don't we? Right, well we'll let that go. It's quite a powerful one. Well, thanks for persevering, folks. I hope you've got something from that. What I don't want is pure painting. I want texture. There's plenty of texture in the sky. Right, well, let me know what you think of it. And I'll, well, go lick my wounds. Bye-bye.